This episode of Run It Back Philly is brought to you by Factor Meals. Fresh cooked meals at your doorstep for as little as $11 a meal. That's cheaper than pulling up to the McDonald's drive-thru, baby. Go to factormeals.com/runitback50. Use the promo code runitback50 for 50% off your first box.
Run It Back Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros.
The Bucks are narrowing group of top candidates in franchise's head coaching search. Nick Nurse, Golden State assistant Kenny Atkinson, and Toronto assistant Adrian Griffin. These coaches will be part of final conversations with Milwaukee leadership this week. Damn it! Damn it. Because if you are Nick Nurse and you're looking at roster construction, what's the quickest way for me to get back into the playoffs, for me to get back deep into the playoffs? What's the quickest way for me to get back to possibly winning championships? I think you're taking Giannis, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Grayson Allen, all those boys. I think if you're Nick Nurse, that's a very appealing job opportunity. You know, I think the Sixers, with the situation they are in right now, are going to have a tough job selling this situation to Nick Nurse when there's a situation like that out there. Especially with the James Harden thing up in the air. I think that's going to be the problem. Because James Harden, rumored, just had the coach fired. So, you know, Nurse could be looking at it and saying, do I want to coach James Harden? Nurse looms prominently in Phoenix and Philadelphia searches, too, sources say. Yeah, of course he does. I mean, Nick Nurse is any team that wants to hire a head coach right now, and Nick Nurse is going to be on the top of the list. What I'm saying is, if he's going to look at Phoenix, if he's going to look at Milwaukee, and he's going to look at Philly, he could look at Philly and say, you know, James Harden didn't look good in the playoffs. Joel Embiid didn't look good in the playoffs. And then James Harden came out here, and it's rumored that basically said he didn't want to play under Doc Rivers and kind of blamed everything on Doc Rivers. And Daryl Morey kind of did whatever James Harden wanted, got Doc Rivers out of here. Could Nick Nurse say, a little bit of an ego there that I don't think I want to deal with? A little bit of an ego there that I don't think I want to deal with. I think Nick Nurse could say that about the 76ers. I think if you're asking me, does Nick Nurse choose between the Milwaukee Bucks, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Phoenix Suns? I think Nick Nurse picks Milwaukee. The Sixers would have to do something drastically right now for it to be a little bit more appealing to him. I think so. We'll see, though. Man. We'll see. But that's definitely an interesting one, man. That's definitely an interesting one, Woj. Thanks for the Woj bomb.
Run It Back Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros.